Lakshmi Ashtotarra is a special name in the sense number 22 is very, very familiar among youngsters in our country because most of us like cricket and cricket consists of these 20-second yards between the bowler stump and the batsman stump. But the 22nd name is special because it gives us the meaning of the word, the expression Lakshmi Nasyatam Tam Prane. This comes in the oldest prayer for Lakshmi found in Rigveda Khila in Sri Sukta. Lakshmi has to first remove the defects from us and then impart her grace. Otherwise, grace may not stick to us. It is like saying, if you have to paint a wall, you have to first erase the old painting. If you want to learn a new thing, you have to unlearn the wrong way you learned the thing. So, the best example for us to understand this is to go through the Kuchela's story found in Bhagavata and other Puranas. The 44th year of Bhagavad who built the tallest Gopuram in Asia for Lord Ranganatha, was a very great expert in explaining the story of Kuchela. I heard him giving a lecture on Kuchela's life in Mumbai. He started the lecture at 10:30 p.m. and it ended at 1 a.m. None of the audience moved. He so beautifully elaborated that. When Kuchela arrived to Krishna's building, Krishna's mansion, Krishna took him and put him on his beautiful throne and washed his feet and sprinkled the water on his head and Rukmini's head. Then he advised Rukmini to fan the Kuchela so that the sweat and other dust in Kuchela's body will also be dispersed. Then Kuchela spent that night with Krishna, returned without asking any money from Krishna. He said he was murmuring himself, if I go to home, my wife will pester me. But I should not have asked anything. If I had asked, he would have given and all that. But when he reached his house, which was located in the street, and he perfectly entered the street, he was amazed because there was his hut, dilapidated old hut, was not there. Was surprised, but in that place there was a mansion as beautiful, as elegant, as fine, as big as the one in which he met Rukmini and Krishna. He came near the door. What should have happened to my hut in 124 hours? He was wondering. Then there was a lady, full of ornaments, dressed like Rukmini, costliest saree in the world. But the face was familiar to Kuchela. He was just wondering, I have seen this lady very closely. Her face is okay, but the dress does not match the lady I had seen. And when he was brooding over like this, the lady called him, what are you doing? Please come in, my dear. And she dragged him. Then only he realized it was Sushila, his own wife. All of a sudden, the night, all the wealth has come to them. Then actually did the wealth get into Kuchela's house. Then Rukmini and Krishna showered their grace. When did they shower the grace? The 44 years used to ask question like this. And the audience were all full, very great scholars. They themselves did not open their mouth. Smaller and humble mortal beings like us, what we could do, we also did open our mouth. Then the saint told, that was when Rukmini fanned Kuchela. When Krishna told Rukmini to remove the fatigue and sweat from Kuchela by fanning him, he figuratively referred to the Alakshmi, bad luck, and all the evil things that stood between their grace and Kuchela to be removed by Lakshmi Devi. Because Lakshmi removes them like this, she is called the one who cuts these bad things. Cutting is called Diti in Sanskrit. Cutter is called Diti in Sanskrit. That is why Lakshmi is known by the name Diti. The 22nd name, Lakshmi Ashtotarra. Balance things you can see from my book on this. I pray to Goddess Lakshmi to be a Diti for us in between their grace and our ill luck. Cutting the ill luck and ensuring uninterrupted showering of the grace on us. All of you who hear this will have uninterrupted grace of Lord and Goddess Lakshmi. Let us chant Dityai Namaha.